Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, listen up. 2025 isn't waiting for you to get it together. Time is moving, opportunities are slipping, and if you're still making excuses, you're already behind. The world doesn't owe you a thing, but you owe yourself discipline, courage, and the will to rise. Too many men are living on autopilot, waiting for success to knock. It won't. You have to go out there and take your future, your legacy. It's all on you. So the question is, will you step up or will you let life pass you by? Because greatness isn't given, it's earned. Fellas, let's get real. Life ain't gonna hand you nothing. No shortcuts, no easy roads. You want success, you want respect, then you gotta show up every single day. You see, in 2025, being a man ain't just about muscles or money. It's about character, it's about discipline, it's about standing tall when life tries to knock you down. So tonight, I need you to listen close, because what I'm about to tell you, it ain't just advice, it's a wake-up call. Discipline is the foundation of success. It is the ability to show up and do the work even when you don't feel like it. Motivation is temporary. It comes and goes like the wind. One day you're fired up, ready to take on the world. The next, you're tired, distracted, making excuses. That's why motivation alone will never carry you to greatness. It's discipline that separates the men who achieve their goals from the ones who only dream about them. Discipline means waking up early when your body wants to sleep in. It means hitting the gym when you'd rather stay on the couch. It means working on your craft when no one is watching, when no one is clapping, when there's no immediate reward. The greatest men in history weren't the most talented. They were the most disciplined. They understood that success isn't built in a day, it's built in the daily grind, the small decisions, the habits repeated over and over. Most people rely on how they feel to determine their actions. If they're tired, they quit. If they're uninspired, they procrastinate. But discipline is about doing what needs to be done no matter how you feel. It's about committing to the process, trusting that consistency will bring results. There will be days when doubt creeps in, when failure stares you in the face, when the road ahead feels too long. That's where discipline kicks in. It keeps you moving forward when motivation has disappeared. A disciplined man doesn't negotiate with himself. He doesn't wait for the right mood, the perfect timing, or external validation. He does what needs to be done because he understands that his future depends on it. Emotions are powerful. They can push you forward or hold you back. The problem is, most men let their emotions control them instead of the other way around. They react instead of respond. They let anger, frustration, fear, and doubt dictate their actions. That's why so many men lose focus, make bad decisions, and sabotage their own success. If you can't master your emotions, you will always be at the mercy of the world around you. Life will test you. People will push your buttons. Challenges will come out of nowhere. If you allow your emotions to take over, you'll find yourself making impulsive choices that you'll regret later. You'll say things in anger that can't be taken back. You'll give up too soon because fear got the best of you. You'll hesitate when opportunity knocks because doubt whispers in your ear. A weak man is controlled by his emotions, but a strong man acknowledges them, understands them, and then decides his actions based on logic, purpose, and self-control. Mastering your emotions doesn't mean suppressing them, it means learning how to channel them. Anger can destroy you, or it can fuel your drive. Fear can paralyze you, or it can sharpen your focus. Sadness can break you, or it can push you to grow. Every emotion has energy. It's up to you to direct that energy towards something productive. The most successful men in the world feel fear, doubt, and frustration just like anyone else. The difference is, They don't let those emotions stop them. They use them as fuel. Emotional control is what keeps you steady when life throws punches. It keeps you focused on the bigger picture instead of getting lost in temporary feelings. It's the difference between reacting in the moment and making decisions that serve your future. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Too many men rely on their natural abilities, thinking that talent alone will carry them to success. But talent without effort is wasted potential. The ones who win, the ones who rise to the top, are not always the most gifted. They're the ones who refuse to be outworked. They put in the hours when no one is watching. They grind when others take breaks. They push through fatigue, boredom, and setbacks because they understand that success isn't given, it's earned. The world is full of people who started with less than you but made it further because they were willing to outwork everyone else. Hard work is the great equalizer. You don't have to be the smartest, the strongest, or the most connected, but you do have to be relentless. While others are making excuses, you should be making progress. While others are sleeping in, you should be up building your future. Every hour you waste is an hour someone else is using to get ahead. Most people want success, but they're not willing to do what it takes. They love the idea of winning, but they don't love the process. The truth is, the process is where champions are made. It's in the long nights, the early mornings, the failures, the rejections, and the sacrifices. If you only work hard when you feel like it, you will never reach your full potential. True work ethic means showing up even when you're tired, even when it's inconvenient, even when there's no immediate payoff. The greatest athletes, the most successful entrepreneurs, the legends in every field, they all have one thing in common. They never stop working. They never settle. They refuse to let anyone outwork them. The people you surround yourself with will either push you forward or pull you back. Your circle determines your future. If you spend your time with lazy, negative, and unmotivated people, their mindset will rub off on you. You'll start making excuses, lowering your standards, and settling for less than you're capable of. But when you surround yourself with winners, people who are disciplined, focused, and striving for more, you level up. Their energy, their mindset, their work ethic becomes your new normal. Too many men stay in circles that drain them instead of elevate them. They hold on to friendships out of loyalty, even when those friendships are keeping them stuck. They let other people's doubts, fears, and limitations shape their own mindset. But here's the truth. If the people around you aren't growing, pushing, and striving for more, they won't let you grow either. You have to be intentional about your circle. You need to be around people who challenge you, who hold you accountable, who push you to be better. Successful men don't waste time with those who don't share their ambition. They seek out mentors, partners, and friends who inspire them to think bigger and work harder. They understand that their environment plays a huge role in their success. If you want to change your life, start by changing the people you spend the most time with. Watch how your mindset shifts when you're in a room full of disciplined, focused, high-achieving individuals. The right circle will keep you sharp. They won't let you settle. They'll remind you of your goals when you speak, the driven from the distracted. Without a clear mission, a man becomes reactive instead of proactive, chasing after temporary pleasures instead of building something lasting. He wakes up without a plan, moves without intention, and wonders why life feels empty. Your purpose isn't just about making money or gaining status. It's about impact. It's about waking up every day knowing exactly why you're grinding, why you're sacrificing, and what legacy you're leaving behind. When you lead with purpose, distractions lose their power over you. You don't waste time on things that don't serve your mission. You don't let setbacks discourage you because you know your why is bigger than any obstacle. Too many men let life dictate their path instead of taking control. They follow trends, listen to opinions, and end up living someone else's version of success. But real men define their own mission. They take time to understand what drives them, what excites them, and what kind of impact they want to make. Once they lock in on that vision, they move with intensity. They don't hesitate, they don't wait for permission, and they don't let fear stop them. Purpose is what gives a man power. It turns work into a mission, pain into growth, and struggles into stepping stones. When a man leads with purpose, he doesn't need external motivation. His vision pulls him forward. He stands tall, moves with confidence, and refuses to be swayed by distractions, opinions, or setbacks. Because he knows exactly what he's fighting for. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to hand you success, wealth, or respect. If you want something in this life, you have to go out and take it. Too many men wait for permission, wait for the right opportunity, wait for someone to believe in them before they take action. But the truth is, if you don't bet on yourself, no one else will. Confidence isn't something you're given. It's something you build by proving to yourself over and over that you are capable. Most people let doubt hold them back. They second-guess their abilities, compare themselves to others, and let fear keep them stuck. But successful men understand that self-belief is the foundation of everything. It's not about having all the answers. It's about trusting yourself enough to take the first step. When you bet on yourself, you stop seeking validation from others. You stop waiting for the perfect conditions. You take responsibility for your own future. Risk is a part of the game. There will be moments when things don't go as planned, when you fail, when people doubt you. But betting on yourself means pushing forward anyway. It means investing in your growth, developing your skills, and taking action even when the outcome isn't guaranteed. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is simple. The successful ones were willing to take the risk on themselves. If you don't believe in yourself, why should anyone else? If you don't see yourself as worthy of success, why would the world reward you with it? Everything you want is on the other side of self-doubt. The moment you decide to back yourself fully, without hesitation, is the moment your life starts to change. Fellas, everything we talked about tonight comes down to one thing: who you choose to be in 2025. Nobody's coming to push you, to wake you up early, to hold you accountable. It's on you. Your discipline, your emotional control, your work ethic, your circle, your purpose, and your belief in yourself. These are the things that will define your future. You can keep making excuses or you can make moves. You can keep waiting or you can step up and take what's yours. Because at the end of the day, life doesn't reward the ones who hesitate. It rewards the ones who show up, put in the work, and refuse to be denied. So I'll leave you with this. Be the man who takes control of his life. Be the man who doesn't wait for opportunities, but creates them. Be the man who people look at and say, he's different. He's on a mission. He's built for greatness. Because guess what? You are. Now go out there and prove it. Your time is now. Good night, and remember, it's all on you.